This might get weird.
Are we rolling?
We're rolling.
Oh, cheers, Grace Helbig.
Cheers, Mamrie Hart.
Wow. I'm full disclosure.
Yeah.
This is a cocktail.
I would expect nothing less. I mean, if you had just a glass of lemon juice, milky yellow liquid that didn't have alcohol in it, I'd be like, you hit a wall.
I hit a wall.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, my juice cleanse.
Good for you. Well, it's Tuesday, meaning could be any day of the week.
Well, okay, already thrown off always about what day of the week it is. And then you throw in a technically 3-day weekend because it was Memorial Day.
Yeah.
So then yesterday felt like Sunday. So today everything is fucked.
Everything is fucked. That's it.
Let me cut to the chase.
Elliot was just standing on our deck this morning and he just looked and went, nothing's okay. Just like the way the world is right now. He's like, none of this is okay.
It's so messed up. However, you are wearing an incredible Where's Waldo shirt.
Yes, which I think is very triggering right now.
That's what I'm screaming. I want to tell all of them to put some space in between. Why is that shoe store so crowded?
I don't know. But also, did you see that video of the lake at the Ozark?
Yes.
Yeah, of everyone basically doing a impression of my t-shirt right now.
Well, so many thoughts on it. First of all, I was like, we need Ozark to be real, and we need all those people like
they're all laundering money. Is
all
what
the birds.
I just kept saying.
We need all the birds. Yeah. On them. But yeah, Where's Waldo, man? That used to be my crack.
I know. It was just a book, right? Where you just had to find him in crowded locations.
That's it.
That's the whole concept.
The whole book is you just found Waldo on every page.
You found a man that is my style icon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Doing something that I think is so brave. Facing crowds,
blending in.
And I think he might have been my hero growing up, now that I'm talking this through right now. And why don't we?
Wow. Okay.
That I'm like,
now that you're talking this through, you realize Where's Waldo is
my celebrity crush.
That is so cute.
Yeah. But also, we got to think simply on concepts like that
right?
last forever. That truly
I'm over here in my head trying to think of like the next great American novel, and it's like just draw a guy.
I know the only thing that could make Waldo problematic is a global pandemic.
That's true. Yeah, he's not the social distancing
I guess
icon.
He's over party.
I have a question now that you'd say that was your favorite. Mm-hmm. What animated characters did you have crushes on when you were a kid?
Actually, Jocelyn and Lily.
Yes. Davis.
Yeah.
Marston.
They asked me on their podcast this question. And it's one that they repeat when they ask different guests. And I had never thought about it before until they asked. And they both had such this same reaction that they were shocked that I didn't have a crush that came to mind. And I'm still trying to think of who, cartoon crush growing up.
Yeah. Well, I feel.
What's yours?
I had a pretty big boner for Alvin.
From the Chipmunks?
Yeah, baby.
Oh, so you're talking cartoon and cartoon animal. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's different levels. So that's why I wanted to ask you because, there could be Doug Funny, but he had 4 hairs. There wasn't really an animated human that I thought was hot, but I loved Michelangelo the turtle, and those turtles were ripped.
Yeah.
Loved pizza.
Loved
cool.
pizza. They were just fun-loving dudes that also fought bad guys.
And fought rats. More on that later.
Truly your hero. I think maybe I would say the thing that comes to mind is Hey Arnold, maybe.
Hey Arnold.
He's a football head.
You had the hots on Hey Arnold.
I'm reaching right now. I can't say that I did, but I'm reaching. Maybe the Rocket Power kids, also skateboarding.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why when you're younger, skateboarding is so hot.
It's so, I don't think it just when you're younger.
Right.
I think because it's something that I know for a fact I will never be good at.
Yes.
Or really ever try.
No, not at all. Tim and I used to watch the X Games all the time growing up and watch the rollerbladers and the skateboarders. And I used to think this is cool sports. Right. Also it's marketed to you to make you think it's so cool and functions on energy drinks the whole time.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever tried skateboarding. I had delusions of grandeur that one day, when I was in my tomboy Alex Mack backwards hat phase.
Yeah, I wished I could be the cool girl that you know, was unassuming, but then could skateboard like the boys. Like not a show off, but one that like if they started skating, you just kind of do it with them. And it's like, whoa, look at her.
Oh, so you'd want to blend in with the skateboarding.
Yeah.
See, I would want someone to be doing a trick. I'm walking by, the skateboard gets away from him, it rolls up to me, close up on me stopping it with my foot. And they're like, oh, she can't skate, she's a girl. And I'm like, watch this. Like, I want like a full...
Watch this, and it's just me like the bulldog in Santa Monica that just skates straight with sunglasses on.
I say, watch this. And then I get on my stomach onto the... and use one hand.
I'm pretty sure that we did this in Hey USA in Catalina Island. We covered ourselves in saran wrap and bubble wrap, and we tried to skateboard.
I didn't know if we were rollerblading, which would... That makes sense because I can rollerblade.
Right, and I feel like skateboards were just an easier accessory than trying to put rollerblades on, because I feel like rollerblades could have caused some real damage.
Skateboarding is cool, man.
It is cool. Also, I was when I was guys,
we are like easily impressionable 12-year-old girls.
Our horny preteen selves are coming out to podcast right now.
Yeah, truly.
But no,
I got Alvin and the Chipmunks on a skateboard. Forget it. Clean up on aisle 5.
Animators got nothing but time. Give the adult women what they want. I know. Why isn't there like in a cartoon or an animated series for adult women the way that we had like Alvin and the Chipmunks, I guess, when we were younger?
But here's the thing is I don't really like cartoons now.
I like Big Mouth. Big fan of Big Mouth.
I've never watched it. I've never watched it. And here's why.
Go for it.
I know it's going to be great.
Yeah.
At least once a day, someone tweets me asking if I'm the hormone monster.
Oh, that's that you're not.
Isn't it Maya Rudolph?
It's Maya Rudolph. Oh, okay. I'm thinking of the Jason Mantzoukas or whatever. Mantzoukas.
I don't know.
He's the other one, the male one.
Oh, gotcha.
But it's really good. It's one of those that's infuriating to watch because you wish you were part of it. Mm-hmm. It's really great. But yeah, I guess I'll have to think more on my cartoon crush.
A lot of people thought the fox from Robin Hood was hot.
Okay.
I remember that was like, and I also, you know what? I'm going to say it. I would never date him.
Okay.
But.
Oh my God.
But like the buff pilot duck from DuckTales.
Oh,
what's his name?
I don't
he wore
remember.
Like a little bomber jacket. Or was it from Chip and Dale?
Bomber jacket?
A bomber. Sorry, I have a lot of lemon in that cocktail. I'm still like my mouth is salivating on the edges. But like he was like a hot buff idiot. Like I wouldn't date
also
him.
An animal. I think we're like really narrowing it down to what you find attractive.
I find confidence attractive, which is why I was into Alvin.
Yeah, what was his deal? I don't think I know of the Chipmunks, but I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah, I don't know why this human adopted 3 chipmunks and then put them in really long shirts.
And then they sing all the time.
They sing a lot. They're always like, me, I want a hula hoop. But then they had the rival chipmunks. Like, I wanted to be Brittany, his girlfriend.
I'm not super familiar.
Man, I am really just showing it all.
You know who else is horny in quarantine?
Who?
Martha Stewart.
Okay. I know she was earlier just horny for some chickens.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But now there's another one.
What's the other one?
No, I'm saying she was just getting drunk and commenting on those baby chicks.
Oh, no, there's a new one.
Yes.
That also involves chickens.
Mm-hmm, lay it on them.
Yeah, Martha Stewart posted on her, I guess her second, she's got one account that's hers. And
she's
then
got
one
a
account.
Finsta?
But she's got, because I follow both of them. They're both Martha Stewart, but one's Martha Stewart with some numbers after it. And I think and the captions talk like it's someone else posting about her.
Got it.
Like, here's Martha doing blah, blah, blah. And the other one is from her point of view. But this one is a video of her pounding some raw chicken.
Okay.
In prep for making a meal. And the caption that no longer exists, but it was.
I love a good change.
It was up briefly, and so everyone was startled and screen capped it. It says, Martha pounding butterfly chicken breast, wishing she was pounding someone's ? Wait
a second. This is the account that speaks in third person.
Yeah, Martha Stewart 48.
So did Martha write that, or did her social media director get drunk and do that?
I think it's her social media person that's clearly drinking what Martha's drinking because they're probably quarantining together. And then it's down now, and it's just like, here's Martha making chicken, blah blah blah. Yeah, yeah. Everyone went nuts for it, and I love it. I mean, part of me thinks obviously this is purposeful.
Right.
That it's like she's got a couple people working from her that have been quarantining with her, hunkering down with her, and they've got
a wine cellar.
Oh my God, she's got unlimited access to everything you could imagine. And so they're just getting drunk and having a great time, which I hope continues post-quarantine for her. I love these little freaky Easter eggs that she keeps putting up.
Little freaky Easter eggs. But also Martha was in jail, like prison.
Right.
So like she's getting this lit and horny just after a couple months in quarantine.
Yeah, I mean, if she didn't have a wine cellar, she probably knows how to make like bathtub gin like crazy now.
I bet in jail she was making
everything,
like gorgeous Prohibition era hooch cocktails.
Yeah, big time.
The people are just drinking their hooch and she's like, no, honey, mine is mint and raspberry infused.
You know, no one fucked with Martha because she could turn anything that they had into something amazing.
Yeah, totally. When you see all the like hacks that people do.
Here's a toothbrush. And she's like, no, actually, it's a 6-course meal. Watch me do this right now. We have support for today's episode from Feels. Do you have stress or anxiety or chronic pain or trouble sleeping at least once a week? You're not alone. I got some of that. Many of us have some of that, if not all of that. And Feels might be able to help you out. Feels is premium CBD delivered directly to your doorstep. Feels naturally helps reduce stress, anxiety, pain, and sleeplessness. I've experienced, you know me, I'm an anxiety monster. I got all those feels, and I've tried Feels before, and I really loved it. It's CBD, which means obviously, you know, everyone find your own thing in the CBD world that works best for you. But Feels, you basically place a few drops under your tongue and you can feel the difference within minutes. The thing to remember about CBD, like I said, is you have to find your right dose. Everyone is different. Everyone's dose is different. So take the time to figure out what is right for you. Leave room to experiment over the course of a week or so. You might need to take more or less depending on the effects that you desire. And if you're new to CBD, Feels offers a free CBD hotline to help guide your personal experience. It works naturally to help you feel better. There's no high, no hangover, no addiction. And you can join the Feels community to get Feels delivered to your door every month. You save money on every order and you can pause or cancel anytime. It can help you. It's helped me. Become a member today by going to feels.com/TMGW and you'll get 50% off your first order with free shipping. That's Feels, FEALS.com/TMGW to become a member and get 50% automatically taken off your first order with free shipping. Feels.com/TMGW.
My morning routine, like so many others, is waking up, drinking a little hot water with lemon, doing some yoga. And by that I mean my morning routine is hitting snooze a million times because I am stuck in bed because it's so damn comfortable in my new Brooke linen sheets. You guys, I got these a couple months ago and now my bed is a complete sanctuary of silky cottonness. I literally look forward to getting into bed the second I get out, which I don't know if that's a problem, but I digress. Brooke Linen was founded in early 2014 by a husband and wife duo, Rich and Vicky, and it was the first direct-to-consumer bedding company. So they work directly with manufacturers and directly with customers. There's no middlemen, just a great product and a great service without that crazy markup that other places have to do. There's lots of different options depending on what you like. There's the classic Parsal or Parkel, I don't know how to say it, Luxe Sateen, linen, and heathered cashmere. I have the Luxe Sateen and they are like butter, baby. But don't just take my word for it. There are over 50,000 5-star reviews and counting. Y'all, that's like a damn football stadium full of all 5-star reviews. The people have spoken, and it is comfortable. And Brooke Linen is so confident in their products that they come with a lifetime warranty. So, Brooke Linen sheets are the perfect place to start making your morning greats, and even better when you tuck in at night. So if you want 10% off your first order and free shipping, use the promo code TMGW at brooklinen.com. That's BROOKLINEN.com. And use the promo code TMGW to get 10% off your first order and free shipping, and get started on everything you need to live your most comfortable life. one thing she got into in prison was knitting. You guys have that in common.
Oh, yeah. My little brother just finished a hat. We had two family Zoom calls this week. Which was
okay. That's how big
like brothers and significant others and parents, and because my parents are divorced, we had like two separate ones.
Okay, I was gonna say, did you full Brady Bunch?
Yeah, it basically was like Brady Bunch, like 6 squares on a Zoom, and it was really sweet, but it definitely was a new era of family interaction that I never anticipated my family participating in.
Did you guys play a game or did you guys just catch up?
We just caught up, but trying to end the Zoom call was the most hilariously awkward thing because you want to respect the parents and like let them kind of end it, but my dad I can't believe he was even on Zoom, and so them trying to end the call was just never gonna happen, and I showed up like a couple minutes late, so I didn't want to be the asshole that's like, well guys, thanks so much, this is great.
Oh no.
But it was very sweet, and my little brother's been knitting. He just finished a hat. It looks great. I'm really proud of him, but now I haven't touched my knitting.
Does it look good?
It honestly looks really good.
Is it like a slouchy beanie? Are we talking like 80s like Bruce Springsteen?
It's a nice like brown beanie. It's really good. I gotta see if I can find it from him, but it's look at that. That's a nice knit beanie.
That is a gorgeous detail.
I know. He knows how to do like the little like
swirlies,
braided kind of thing.
Little licorice.
So the Helbigs are thriving.
But you have not picked up. This sounds so bad. You haven't picked up your needles.
No, after dry January, which, was the time for the needles.
Who knew that was like the training, right? The boot camp on how bored we're going to be.
I know. What's going to happen now? No, I have not, but made some candles this weekend.
I did see that on your Instagram story. I want to know scents. I want to know
super fun. Making candles. We've done it before with our friend Jocelyn, and it is shockingly easy to do.
Right.
And
but do you get the scent you want, or are you just doing like
no?
Okay, you're just raw dog and pumpkin.
I'm throwing scents in there, but also trying to do it conservatively because I don't know what's a heavy hand in like scenting candles when you're pouring in like essential oils.
You're not fucking Amish.
Right. So we have these beautiful candles that smell great, but when you burn them, they don't really smell like anything currently.
So you're only getting the smell when you stick your nose up in there unlit.
When you're like burning your nose off on the wick. Yeah. But it was a good first round. And also we're getting back to this like Amish style living that's happening for all of us.
When we were on our text thread earlier and Hannah needed something and you were like, sure. Oh, she needed her seeds. Yeah. And you're like, sure. Could I drop them by and trade you for some tomatoes?
She's like, I just harvested some tomatoes for a friend yesterday. I'll have to wait a couple days.
I mean, where are we?
This is our new reality. That's why Elliot woke up and said, nothing's okay.
Yeah,
but everything's okay.
I need to get back into bringing cocktails to people. I think I told you that the story of me getting our friend Nicole Byer, you guys know her from Nailed It, a giant hamburger this week.
Yes, you told us that. I think last week you told us about it.
Oh, I did already?
I believe so.
When did this happen?
Wait,
this was Friday.
No, you told me in person. Right. I get mixed up when we talk normal and then when we talk with microphones in front of us.
Totally. It was so fun,
you haven't
though.
said this story.
Like, quick little thing is I have this giant hamburger that's a piggy bank, actually.
Yeah, it's cool. It's like this big pop art looking statuine thing.
It looks rad.
Yeah.
But I got it. There's a whole district in downtown LA called the Pinata District. Have you ever been?
No, I don't. I think I've driven past it. Like, I know, I can picture it in my head, but I've never gone to like purposely buy a pinata.
No one would ever need this many pinatas.
Not now, anyway.
Like, it's so cuckoo. They have a pinata of everything. They had really good Monster Jam ones. They have like Donald Trump.
Oh,
they
that's
have
fun.
Like, I knew it because when I did a Thanksgiving with my friend Melissa, she got a 6-foot tall giant turkey pinata.
Amazing.
And filled it with basically drugs and small alcohol bottles and like pellet guns.
Adults can still be children.
Yeah, it was great. But I went down there and that's where I got it originally. It was like $5. And Nicole responds to my Instagram story and she's like, oh, I love that one. I'm about to buy it. And in my head, I'm like,
the hamburger,
a big hamburger. And I was like, what? And I was like, where? She's like, Urban Outfitters. I was like, I got this for $5 in downtown LA. How much is that on Urban Outfitters?
Right.
$100.
Classic Urban Outfitters.
I said, get that shit out of your cart because I was going down the Pinata District that day to get stuff for Chip's birthday.
Yeah.
So anyway, I got her the hamburger. I got to practice my Spanish.
Good for you. Yeah. How's your Spanish education going?
I haven't done it in 2 weeks.
All right. Well, you had a good run.
Duolingo is sending me like passive aggressive emails like I ghosted it.
Oh, that's what I had to turn the notifications off of my Headspace app because it'll send me like very gentle reminders of how things could be better.
Yes. No, I'll just see, like when it's like if you break up with someone, you're like, I don't even read what they texted me, but like I'm going to see the first few words. Yeah. Like the subject line will be like, check your progress with like a sad face. I'm like, fuck you. But I got to go into that store and say, ¿Tienes una hamburguesa para dinero? Do you have a cheeseburger for money? Did not know the word for piggy bank.
I mean, and you can use that phrase in a variety of other food service locations.
Exactly.
Wow, good for you. I mean, you got double duty. You helped a friend in our new bartering system and you practiced your Spanish.
I did it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Have you heard that rats are getting vicious?
Weren't they already?
I mean, they've never been a friend of mine, but because they normally eat like food that's dropped in garbage cans or like in dumpsters and stuff, since restaurants aren't open like that, apparently there was like some rats waiting for someone to leave a restaurant with to-go food to like attack it.
No, that they've formed gangs.
Yeah,
now?
that they're like full coming together like Transformers.
Oh my God.
And like if they see you with a takeout bag, they like come for you.
No, thank you.
Isn't that the scariest thing you've ever heard?
Yeah, I'm not into that at all. I'm like, can we put a couple bags of trash for the rats to save ourselves?
I'm gonna be that old lady from Mary Poppins. Feed the rats. Tuppence a bag. Just so I will, like, we've got all these buffets we're never going to use again. Just give a rat buffet.
Wow.
As long as it stays the hell away from me.
Yeah, no, not a fan at all. How do we fix that?
I don't know. But whoever knows, they're getting my vote.
Wow. We'll be on the lookout now.
Absolutely.
Jeez, that's the last thing I need is rats unionizing.
Yeah, fuck them.
I did find when looking up
Rats Actor Guild.
Oh, love it. I did find on Twitter that someone found this like rosy maple moth. It's this beautiful moth that's like pink and yellow.
Moths are gorgeous.
It looks like a cartoon. And I went to look it up, and the first thing that came up when I looked it up was the Venezuelan poodle moth. Have you ever seen this thing?
I have. Yeah, but show me again. He's got like curly hair, right?
It's got little ears that like pop out like cartoon eyebrows. It's the craziest looking thing I've ever seen. I couldn't believe it.
Moths? Really?
Moths?
I love that. We just have an animal podcast.
Yeah, we have we're turning this is time has moved so slow that we've actually sped up our aging process, and both of us are now currently 70 years old.
Yes. Because that's so slow that I just got excited to discuss moths.
I'm upset that my homemade candles aren't scented enough, and I'm intrigued about this Venezuelan poodle moth.
You know who doesn't like that moth? Your brother's new knit cap.
I know. It all comes together. God, I really hope we do get like an influx of Amish listeners because they're like, what do they talk about?
They talk about good, clean fun.
They talk about animals and bread and trading and homemade candles. All of these things I do and I'm into.
We are into this. Yes, we have all of a sudden become an NPR show.
Oh my God. Yeah,
that really got me. But that moth is dope.
The moth looks crazy. And then I went on a website where it's people on a forum talking about the moth because someone asked if you can have a moth as a pet because their mother wanted to know. And it was all of these extremely sincere and overwhelmingly informational replies.
Wait, how long do moths live?
This moth
also
lives...
saying moth plurally is tough.
It's very difficult. The moths. This poodle moth lives 8 to 9 months.
Stop it, for real?
Yeah, and so they're talking about moths in hibernation because this one kid said his mom found a moth that was hibernating and brought it inside, and they would normally like feed it to one of their animals or something, but the mom wanted to know if it could have it as a pet. And everyone was like, "Wow, that is interesting. The hibernation period of a moth usually lasts this, and their lifetime only lasts blah blah blah. So I wouldn't recommend, but everyone's allowed to do that." It was like the sweet, and then
so
people being
cordial.
like,
"Moth people are good people.
They're great people." Again, this is also a forum from 2009. So.
Wow. Okay. I'm surprised it's still up. Well, you know, my brother's scared of moths, which is why I went to his wedding dressed as one.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Which is a fear I fully understand.
They're powdery.
Moths fly like they're drunk.
They are wasted.
They fly like they've been doing that, like spinning their head on a bat, like Wild and Crazy Kids, and then have to run.
They just did a line of wool. Yeah. And they are going. They truly. I wonder if their like wings are weighted down from the softness. You know what they remind me of? Did you ever have those blotting papers for your face? Uh-huh. They remind me of powder blotting papers that you would use to get like oil off your face. They're just a little powdery.
Yeah, they're a little dusty. Which I don't mind. Moths.
I mean, I got some more insect stuff for you.
Yeah, give it to me.
Chip ordered a bunch of praying mantises online.
Why? To feed the birds? To kill the birds? To do something to befriend the birds and then kill the birds?
To try to, I guess they're good at eating mosquitoes or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys have been trying lots of options for these
We've been trying to get rid of these. Well, actually, these are gnats, and gnats are terrible.
Right.
We've got some gnats that like just won't let up. They don't bother us, but they make our place look dirty.
They're just busybodies.
It just looks like, you know, like flies in a cartoon to denote someone hasn't showered.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like they're alerting the neighborhood that I'm gross.
Yeah, totally. But you can buy like an egg or something filled with like little like praying mantis larvae. I don't know. And then they all descend.
Chip has a habit of ordering egg things from the internet that have things inside of them.
He's my Eggman. He's the Eggman. But he got them, and I had just done a tiny mouth video for Instagram TV.
Tiny moth video.
Tiny moth. And I had learned that day that praying mantises, like, I think it's 30% of their sex ends with the woman ripping the man's head off.
That's like the one thing I know about praying mantises is that the woman's like, we're done here. Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Love it. It's a feminist icon. Yep. I love her.
It's great.
I'm like,
she gets what she wants and she makes sure that there's no survivors.
Yeah. She's like, fuck this. I'm raising this kid alone.
And no one can tell anyone that I'm bad at sex because no one can.
Yeah, don't go running your mouth.
Yeah, not today.
No kiss and tell on that one.
Oh, man.
I was walking Beans right before you got here. Hey, Beans. She's in my lap.
She's here.
She's 800 degrees. I was walking Beans, and I don't know. I think the mask, wearing a mask out, makes me like just emboldened to do things because people don't know who I am.
I mean, you get why criminals wear them.
It's very true.
Anonymity and confidence.
It's lovely. But I would be very much more aware of my surroundings. I'm walking Beans. I'm looking at my phone. I'm playing, one of the parents in Scrabble.
Yep.
And then I just really ripped ass. Which I would normally. And then Beans looks back at me. And there's a woman 3 feet behind me. Like, I don't know if my butt was being like, back up, bitch, 6 feet.
Your butt was socially distancing.
But she then decided to like do the thing where you pass someone on the sidewalk and one person goes to the street to walk around. But I was like, did she do that because I farted?
Or because of the way the world is now?
Yes. And then I had on a mask. She had on a mask. I was like, well, she doesn't know who I am. But like full on 3-second fart, full volume.
And you
cranked to 11.
You have the truly unfortunate deal that Beans isn't big enough to blame it on.
I can't blame it on Beans. She doesn't fart. And it's like, even if she couldn't see my face, it's a recognizable dog.
Right, exactly.
So she's forever gonna be like, yeah, that lady with that little dog with the tongue out.
The
she
one that had
rips.
the jar of rocks last week.
Yeah, exactly. So that happened before you got here, and I was like, oh,
I mean,
no.
at this point in the quarantine, if you're wearing a mask, I give you a pass on passing gas.
Yeah, exactly.
You can do whatever you want.
You got that mask, you pass that gas.
Yeah, we're all doing the best
That's all
that we
I
can.
ask. Oh, speaking of masks,
Yeah.
I've reached the part of quarantine where I'm getting cute ones.
Are you? Okay, we finally ordered actual masks because we've been just using bandanas like crazy, which have been fine. But yeah, Elliot finally like
It's
pulled
so
the
much
trigger.
easier.
Yeah,
when I
know.
wear the bandana, I'm like arching my neck weird to keep it up.
Yeah, and I feel like because it covers like my whole face and neck, I get a little extra claustrophobic about it.
I'm gonna do a full-on favorites video right now.
Yeah, give it to us.
I've got a couple items I'm excited about.
Ooh, haul video.
I know you guys can't see it, but I got these masks. One of them is covered in bananas, and the other one is that like 80s solo cup. I think it's called Jazz by Solo.
I love it.
So I'm getting...
I love it.
We've reached the point where like I need cute options to match outfits.
That's my mom, queen of memes as of late,
Oh,
sending
you mean
me
moms.
Queen of mommies.
Mommies.
She sent me a little graphic or cartoon of like a woman in her closet picking out her outfit, then picking out a matching mask, and I was like, "Lol,
Teresa,
mom,
you're
lol,
cute."
Lol, lol, lol.
My other things I'm excited about.
Yeah.
Okay, you know how I single-handedly brought back French manicures?
Yes. And the world thanks you for it.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry that you haven't been able to get to your nail salon during COVID to get it. I'm bringing back a new thing.
What?
Okay, it's and not so much bringing it back from like the 80s, but the 80s is because I was a child. I never wear earrings, or I rarely do because like they hurt my ears and they itch, and it's just like
I have my ears are pierced and I never wear earrings. It's just a bothersome accessory. What'd you get?
I'm bringing back the stick-on earrings.
Stick-on earrings.
Stick-on earrings from childhood. I've got like a bunch of different sheets. They're all different shapes. It's just a little panache added to your outfit. I think we should bring these back for adults, and I think like we should make some changes.
I love it. Also, we are children. This podcast has been talking about the hottest cartoons, and we're bringing back stick-on earrings. And there's nothing
Moths are crazy.
Moths are crazy and scary.
Yep.
And the rats, I don't want them.
Yep.
You can't do anything about it. Oh, I love it. I think that's a great idea. I haven't seen stick-on earrings in person in probably 12 years.
I randomly found a single pair. I don't know why. Like
In your
in a purse of mine. I don't know what birthday party I crashed. I found a pair and I wore them and I was like, these were cute and they don't hurt. And then I went on Amazon and bought a million.
What's the adhesive situation? Are they pretty good? Do they last all day?
It lasted all day.
Wow. See, I'm into it. I think why not? Again, another quarantine. Why not?
Here's my last thing.
What?
Are you good about flossing your teeth?
No, I did. Okay.
It just sounded like I was setting up an infomercial. Yeah. Are you good about flossing your teeth?
Oh, no, I have a very love-hate relationship with flossing.
I hate it.
Like 2 weeks into quarantine, I did like stand in front of the mirror and floss, and it felt great. And I was like, we should get into flossing. Did you guys
get into flossing?
No, I have all the wisps, and then I packed them when I went down to Palm Springs, and then they fell everywhere in a drawer. And
Those packages explode.
They exploded, and then I tried to scoop them back into the package. Then I was like, this is disgusting. I'm going to put these back in my mouth now after they've been on the bottom of a dusty drawer.
Wait, was it the floss thing that's got like one little horseshoe of floss? Or was it, okay, because you said wisp, and wisp I love. Those are the little.
Yeah, what are these called? The ones that look like little bows for bow and arrows.
Yeah, little.
Yeah.
Well, check this shit out. I'm terrible at flossing, but also like I can't get to a dentist anytime soon. I better start taking care of my raggedy ass.
Yeah. What'd you get? New teeth?
I bought floss. Again, this is non-spawn, so like I'm not going to say the name brand.
Right.
That's flavored.
Oh, hell yeah.
Strawberry floss.
Oh my God. And it's
Mint floss.
The packaging's super cute.
Coconut floss.
What? A loofah for your smile, it says. Wow. Very cool.
I'm
into
excited.
It. And
but again, I'm a child. I'm having to make floss
fun.
strawberry flavored for me to even use it.
But also it says, there's a lot of floss in here, and it says that this is a 2-month supply. I'm like, this is probably 2 years for me.
Oh, that's 2 decades.
I mean, good for you.
Thank you.
Self-care, but make it cute.
I'm saying it out loud that I'm going to become a flosser.
I think that's a good thing. I also have had that thought while in quarantine that, you know, my teeth are pretty essential to my body and some activities that I partake in. So I should, in these times, take
Choose
care
a
of
floss.
them. I can take one?
You can take one.
Oh, God.
Not strawberry.
Okay. And then not this one. And
Orange, coconut.
I'm going to do orange.
Oh my God. Look, we're flossing buddies.
Guys, we just told you the boys that we think are cute. And we got our flavored floss.
And now we're like, we're officially old enough that we need to start flossing because they're not baby teeth anymore.
Yeah, because I'm going to kiss a boy and I don't want stuff in there.
Ew, gross.
I have a love-hate relationship with cereal. Mainly because I love cereal so much that I can't stop eating it, and then I hate how much I love it because I've opened a box and finished it in one sitting by myself, which is fine, except that most cereals have a ton of sugar and junk, and that stuff you used to eat as a kid is basically like eating a huge box of candy. Lucky for us, though, it's 2020 and science has caught up, so now we can have cereal that doesn't make us feel guilty, especially with Magic Spoon. Magic Spoon is incredible. My boyfriend ordered it because he went keto and he was trying to go super low carb, but I didn't care that it was keto or low carb. All I knew is there was cereal in my house and I wanted to try it, and luckily, it was delicious. There are 4 flavors. There's cocoa, fruity, frosted, and blueberry. It's got 0 sugar, 12 grams of protein. Do you even lift, bro? And only 3 net gram carbs each serving. It's keto friendly, gluten free, grain free, soy free, low carb, GMO free, but it's not flavor free because it tastes delicious. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go to magicspoon.com/weird and grab a variety pack and try it today. Just be sure to use the promo code WEIRD at checkout at magicspoon.com/weird to get free shipping. And Magic Spoon is so confident in their product, and you know I love confidence, that it's backed with a 100% happiness guarantee. So if you don't like it for any reason, they'll refund your money, no questions asked. That's magicspoon.com/weird and use the code WEIRD for free shipping. Get your cereal on. Life is like a bowl of Magic Spoon. No regrets.
Speaking of, you know, adult
Gross stuff.
things and situations that we should figure out, we got some really great kujas.
Oh, okay. And by the way, I have to say this because a lot of people came for me on Twitter.
Uh-oh.
I guess there's a game called Red Flags.
Yeah,
I
saw
know
that.
I wasn't inventing a new game.
No.
It was just a new way to phrase it.
It's
I
a
hadn't
new-
played Red Flags before. It was just, it's fun.
And look,
There
we're
are no
not
ideas.
We're not selling it to anyone unless someone wants to buy it. But
Right.
I went on my
Unless
Instagram.
someone wants to buy it. Okay, that's what we're going to do.
I went on my Instagram story and asked you guys for some kujas, which if you want to do a brief explanation of the game.
Kuja it's basically if you had the perfect person, the ideal mate, all of that, but there was this one thing they had about them. Could you deal with it?
Could you deal with it? Okay.
Lay it on me.
Here's one.
Oh, I got a couple too.
If they watched Blue's Clues like a 40-year-old man watches football once a day, i.e. yelled at the TV, nachos, wore the hat, etc. So like perfect person,
Wow.
but once a day they turn on Blue's Clues and they watch it like the Super Bowl.
I believe that's a 22-minute show, so I could deal with it.
Yeah. I mean,
With no commercial breaks, is 22 minutes.
I could deal with it. I'd also be very curious what my perfect man would have problems with the programming now.
Yes. Yes, totally. And I just want those nachos.
Yeah.
Literally, you said nachos, and I was like, whatever it is, I'll get past it.
I could do it. I
You
could
said
do
he
it.
says nachos every day. Oh my God, I made queso 2 days ago or yesterday.
Oh, shit.
Fuck, we're at that part of quarantine.
Yep.
Oh, here's a gross one.
Okay.
It's from Rosie Smithern
Love
on Twitter. Okay, could you deal your perfect partner having chronic untreatable head lice?
Chronic
Untreatable
untreatable.
head lice.
So even if you shave the head,
they
there's
still have lice
Wow.
squirming around.
Oh man, that's a really tough one. I mean, I want to believe that, love conquers all.
Hell no.
But I don't know if I could deal with that, especially if you have a pet. Then it's like you're a house of fuck the fruit flies.
House of lies.
Yeah.
Not house of lies.
House of lice.
House of lies.
Yeah, I mean, like, who cares about the moths flying around if you
Truly.
got a house of lice?
Did you ever get lice when you were little?
No, but we did have the extremely dramatic,
Yes.
elementary school shutdown of everyone putting their stuff
Everyone's
in.
got a shower cap on their head.
Well, we didn't have shower caps. Everyone had to put all of their stuff every day into garbage bags bags in the closet, like all your backpack and your jacket went in there, and then occasionally the nurse would come around and check people's head in the room. But like, I don't remember her ever finding it or at least calling it out in the classroom in front of other people.
I think I got like the eggs to it, and I had to like go home, and they had to do like some crazy like shampoo with like I borrowed like someone's brush.
Yeah. That's what they would do, like a week of trash bags just in the closet that everyone put their stuff in, and then the nurse would come in with 2 popsicle sticks and just check people's heads. And everyone pretended that was fine.
Just a nurse on your head like she's about to eat lo mein. 2 little sticks on your scalp.
Before we learn about Europe, we have to have Nurse Nancy come in and just touch everyone's head.
And oh, gross.
So many memes. Okay, could you?
Okay.
Perfect partner, but your partner's used underwear falls down their leg in public once a week. So
me on tour last year.
Yeah, you on tour, but except for you, Chip now once a week in public, his underwear falls down his leg.
I could absolutely deal with that because I would think it was so fucking funny.
Yeah, exactly. But like at a funeral, at a wedding, at I mean, if you really think through, my initial response is, yeah, I could do that because they could also not wear underwear.
Not wear underwear or wear like Jinkos.
Right. Yeah. Or just wear sweatpants with the cuffed bottoms so that it catches the underwear.
He just wears gym pants from the 90s.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. This is one. Oh, mine are gross. Okay, here's another bug one.
Yeah, there's some of them that are gross.
Absolutely. They said roommate, but I'm going to go with partner.
Okay.
Absolutely perfect partner, but they eat houseflies.
I saw this one. Oh God. Perfect partner.
Like if you were with Elliot for 2 years, you're in love, he's the greatest, and you see him with a swatter and he swats it and then he picks it off and eats it like it's normal. Could you deal with it?
Oh my God.
Would you just be like, please don't do that?
I mean, you'd obviously be like, please don't do that. But the whole premise is that they can't not do it.
They can't not do it. They think it's so delicious.
And now I just think about Rocco's Modern Life and the 2 big heads, the frogs that would bicker all the time and then just eat flies in the middle of conversation. God, I guess I would try. I would try to do it. I would try to make it okay. Wow. But then I think there'd be other issues, like whenever you go to kiss, you'd be like, will you go brush your teeth?
Yeah, like just in case he just ate a fly.
And also like, what if you get like a bug zapper and he feels like emasculated?
Wow. He's like, do you not think I protect this home?
Do you not think I keep a clean house?
No, to him, that's just like a grill. You'd be like, yum, teppanyaki.
Gross. Could you? Or no?
Man, I would need to know the underlying thing of like, did you grow up as a feral child?
Right.
Like did your family also eat flies and you were told it was okay? Or is this just like your little dirty secret?
Right. Or is this like my strange addiction?
That's what I'm screaming.
That can this be broken through some deep psychological work? Or is this
in the world of could ya, it'll never stop.
Right. Are you a lizard person and this is actually what you need to survive?
Yeah.
That's a very tough one. I mean, I really do think eventually it would break me down. And
today is the insect episode.
It really is.
Moth, lice, praying mantis.
Okay, this one doesn't have to do with insects.
Thank you.
Okay, you find the person of your dreams in every way. They give you the best orgasm of your life every time, but you have to cheer them on like an SNL Spartan cheerleader the entire time.
Every time to have an orgasm.
It's the best one ever, every time. I mean, I feel like...
I'd deal with it.
Yeah, I would deal with it.
I was a cheerleader.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like this is up your alley.
Yeah.
This, I would deal with it.
Totally, but like, come on, Chip, don't be dumb. We need to make me come.
Yeah, give you some
time to enjoy it.
Yeah, you'd actually get creative coming up with some new chants.
Absolutely.
Time to make the pyramid.
Totally. Oh my God.
Pretty gross.
Oh, we did it.
I think we did. I'm trying to see if there's...
did it. You guys have to know that every time during quarantine, every week, Grace comes over and we go, if it's only 15 minutes long, it's only 15 minutes long. We just have to accept it.
We're
guys.
human beings doing absolutely nothing. So you got to get what you can get. Okay, here's last one from me.
Okay.
Could you? He spends 1 week alone in the woods every year in hopes of being abducted by aliens.
Totally down.
Again.
Again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
To be fair,
wait, does he have PTSD, or is he just like, I want to go chill with my homies?
like I miss my friends. Yeah, that's like me sitting by my laptop being like, is quarantine lifted yet?
Yeah, totally.
Come get me.
Totally.
Honestly, I think I would get a little insecure about it. That I'd be like, what do they have that I don't have?
Oh, you would get in your head about it.
But then
I'd be like, peace, bitch. I'm going to Cabo with my girls.
Yeah, I'd probably also be like, that's cool. I got a whole season of Housewives to catch up on right now.
Absolutely. I have some notes about aliens, but I think I'm going to hold on to them till next week. Because things to talk about are like little gems that we just got to hold on to.
We just gotta hold on to them, y'all.
Oh, also, I did want to give one little update.
Yeah.
On the Mary GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was going to ask how that's doing.
I'm going to keep it up for one more week. I hadn't really been pressing it the last week because I was just so caught off guard because I made a goal of $2,500. For $6,500.
That's incredible.
That's like months rent for her.
Oh, that makes my heart so happy.
She is absolutely floored and cannot believe it and is touched and is like just so
cool.
Just happy. So if you guys feel like going to donate to Mary, who I talk about on the podcast, it's GoFundMe.com/F/help Mary get back on her feet. It's also on my Twitter and everything. But I'm just like, thank you guys who heard and donated and like really are helping
That's incredible.
this dog loving lady out.
And what a sweet, sweet woman to be able to help out.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Great job, you
Hey,
guys.
thanks. I mean,
People are doing good shit.
we're doing good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Also, if you guys want to see some more fun shit, don't forget we have a Patreon.
We do have a Patreon, patreon.com/this might get weird. And it does.
And it does.
And it did.